Hi and welcome. So let's discuss the question of matrix decomposition from April Cook-Off 2020. Okay, so I will just explain the question directly. So they have given to us a M matrix. So it is of n into n size. Fine. They have given two inputs n and a. Okay. A is nothing but the element that is present inside the matrix and n is the size of the matrix. So for example, if n value is 3 and a value is 2, so currently all the elements in the matrix is nothing but 2. Fine. Now they have given us the steps that you have to perform for I equals to 1 to n, these many number of steps. Okay, so you have to select the 1 comma 3, this element. Okay, and you have to add it into our final answer. You have to remove it and you have to add it into the final answer. Okay, this 2 will be multiplied. Okay, so if this is removed, this 2 will be multiplied with all these three elements, all the elements, sorry, for all the elements in our array, so all will become 4. Fine. Then what they are saying is, then remove 2 into I minus 1 elements again. Okay, so if in this case I value is 2, so 2 into 2 minus 1, that is 3 elements. What are these 3 elements? These 3 elements. Okay, and add into our final answer the multiplication of these 3 elements. So it is nothing but 4 to the power of 3. Fine, the multiplication of these 3 elements. Also we need to multiply this result, that is nothing but 4 to the power of 3 to rest of our inputs that are remaining. Okay, 4 to the power of 3 is nothing but 64. 64 into 4 will give me 256. Okay, so after this, then again for the next 2 into I minus 1 elements, so 2 into 3 minus 1, which is 5 elements, which are these 5s. Okay, you have to add the multiplication of all these 5. So 256 to the power of 5. So 2 to the power of 1 plus 4 to the power of 3 plus 256 to the power of 5. Fine. And obviously this answer is very big, so we have to mod it with 10 to the power of 9 plus 7. So this is what the question is saying. The question is saying us just remove the first element. Fine, whatever is the product will be the same element, so multiply that with all the other elements. Okay, add it into our result, then remove the next 2i minus 1 elements. Fine, then multiply whatever is the product, which is nothing but 4 to the power of 3, and multiply that product with rest of the elements and repeat the same process, and we have to get this answers value. Okay, if we just take a little big example and we have the value of 3 inside it. Fine, all others are 3. So first this 3 will be selected in an answer variable, 3 will be added. Okay, now this 3 is the same product, so this is multiplied with all the other elements, so everyone will become 3 into 3, which is nothing but 9. The next 3 elements are selected, that is 2 into I minus 1, this formula 2 into I minus 1. Okay, 2 into 2 minus 1 is 3, so 3 elements are selected, so they are 9 to the power of 3. Okay, all 3 will be multiplied, and this whatever 9 to the power of 3 is, which is nothing but 729, so 729 is now multiplied with all other elements. I think it is around 6529. Okay, so that answer will be written now for all other elements, 6561. So 6561 everywhere. Okay, 6561 here, so these 4 are empty. Then for 6561 it will be 6561 to the power of 2 into I minus 1, so 2 into 3 minus 1 will be 236 and 1 5, so 6561 to the power of 5. Then whatever this result was, 6561 to the power of 5, will be multiplied by all the rest elements, which will be stored here, and this result will be multiplied by to the power of 2 into 4 minus 1, which is 9, and it will be added into our answer with modulus 10 to the power of 9 plus 7. Okay, so this was the question, and how do we approach it? Actually it is not a difficult question. Okay, it just requires fast exponentiation, that is nothing but a to the power of b with a to the power of b in log n time. Okay, log b time, and mod with 10 to the power of 9 plus 7, whichever mod is given in the question. Fine, so the question time complexity, obviously we cannot create an 10 into 5 into 10 into 5 matrix because of the memory constraints, and we need a question time complexity of around n log n with the given constraints. Okay, so it is nothing but 10 to the power of 5 multiplied by 250. So if we just take it 200, it is 2 into 10 to the power of 7, around this. So we cannot have an n square, we should have an n log n time complexity. So this log n time complexity is nothing basically for the power that we are calculating. Okay, and n is nothing but for the loop that we will be running for all the i's, so we will need a loop for the i's. So I is running from 1 to n. Okay, and each and every time it is 2 into I minus 1, which is definitely calculated. Fine. And using that only we are going to approach the question. So how this is happening is, it's very simple, that just see, a value was 2. Okay, it was raised to the power of 2 into I minus 1. Fine. This was stored in, let's say, some other variable, let's say p. Then this p was added into our answer plus equals to answer plus p. Fine. Now when this was done, this p, whatever this value of p was, it was multiplied with rest of the arrays, rest of the elements. Okay, so for this particular matrix, new a was 4, and this 4 is nothing but the previous a multiplied by p. Fine. So just write this much and it's done. So this is nothing but a is nothing but the previous a multiplied by p, obviously with mod 10 to the power of 9 plus 7. Fine. Let's see this for this particular example. So if my current a is nothing but 3, I is 1, so 3 to the power of 2 into 1 minus 1, okay, which is equal to 3 to the power of 1, which is 3. So p value is 3. So the answer becomes answer plus p, which is nothing but 3, and the new a value is 3, which was the previous a value, multiplied by the current p value, which is 3, which is nothing but 9. So the new a value will be 9. Fine. Then I equals to 2 will happen. So for I equals to 2, it is nothing but whatever the a value is to the power of 2 into I minus 1. So a value is nothing but 9. The new a value is 9. 9 to the power of 2 into 2, 4 minus 1, 3. So 9 cube. So 9 cube, 9 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 9. Okay. So this will become my p, 9 cube, which is nothing but 729. Okay. This will be added into the answer variable. So answer equals to answer plus p. Fine. And my new a will be the current a, that is 9, multiplied by, so current a is 9, so all these 9 values should be multiplied by the 9 cube, whatever is the product, as I have explained. So it is 729, which is 6561. So this is my new a. Okay, and the loop will again run. I value is 3. Now 6561 to the power of 2 into 3 minus 1, which is nothing but 5. This will be my new p value. This will be added into our result of answer plus equals to p, with modulus of course, and the new a value will be the current a value, which is nothing but 6561 multiplied by the current p value. This will become my new a value, and it will continuously go on. Obviously this will be in mode. So this is nothing but a loop that is running for I equals to 1 to I less than equal to n. Okay, we are calculating p, which is nothing but a to the power of 2 into I minus 1 with mod. Okay, so this is nothing but log of 2 into I minus 1 time. Fine. And then we are having some normal addition and subtraction operation, multiplication operation, which takes just order of constant time. So the time complexity becomes n log n. Okay, so this is how the question was done. A very straightforward question. You just have to know, you just have to observe these points, that what is a. This is a was 2, then a became 4, then a became 256. So how this a became 256? How this a became 4? It is nothing but the multiplication that we are getting. Okay, this is explained in the question itself. So this was not that difficult to see and to observe also. Just take 2 or 3 such matrices and it is very easy to observe this. And this is a really simple code. You just have to know how to calculate this part. Okay, so let me just show you the code now. So here we are taking the scan inputs of n and a, and then modulus is nothing but 10 to the power of 9 plus 7. So result is currently 0, a p variable. So for each and every time we are calculating the variable p to a to the power of 2 into I minus 1, I explained. So the result will now be added, the p will be added into the result with modulus, and then a will be updated to p multiplied by a with modulus of mod. Okay. And this how power is nothing but this function of calculating x to the power of y with the mod p. All these values are explained. This x is x, it is y, and it is p, and this is nothing but a log function. Okay, logarithmic type function. So and finally we will be printing the result. Fine. So since each and every value will be inside 10 to the power of 9 plus 7, so this integer p is working. You can take a long p also and it will work as well. Okay, so a simple implementation for this question. Thank you.